about Joe. We know where you going.
Oh, he's about me. Okay, all right.
But
Let
go
me throw to you, Dave. Throw you real quick. So, Dave, Miami, man. Once again, our Julius Randle and Jimmy Butler matchup, right? But Julius Randle got hurt, by the way, out for the rest of the season, but he'll be back for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Dave, another loss, man. Wow, look at that title. L Heat. Come on, that was a good one. Okay, talk about creativity right there.
You could thank the Heat for that. That's on their jerseys.
Man, so Dave, talk to me, man. I mean, y'all in the play-in still. What's going on?
Bruh. Let me do something. Hold on. Give me a second.
Snap.
Well, man, I started to play this.
Don't bring your jersey, David.
Hey. We got subscribers now.
Y'all see this?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all said mental heat. Something like that.
Hey, that should have been the name.
Pretty much. We need to just take a break for this rest of the season, man.
Dang.
Miami, we need to do something with this roster, dog. I don't know what's up. You know, have y'all thought about this? We probably have the worst 4 through 12 in the entire NBA.
Dang, 4 through 12. Go ahead.
Think about it. Now, I understand what these players did last year, but just look at what they're doing now. We only have 3 players averaging more than 15 points per game. You know who those players are?
You're the top 3.
Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. No one else averages more than 11 points a game. Strus averages 11 points a game. And it goes down from there. We maybe have 5 or 6 players averaging 10 points a game. This has to be one of the worst offenses I've ever seen in Miami Heat history.
Dang.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm not even going to talk about Haslam today because this not even about Haslam today. This is about the players that are actually on the court, actually doing something. Or should I say trying to do something because they ain't doing nothing. Pat Riley, you need to revamp this roster, dog. I don't know what you think is going to happen this offseason, but this team is not attractive right now. This team is not attractive.
Not even after like 5 drinks?
Last year was attractive because we actually had some players that, that played like they wanted to win. Strus played like he wanted to win. He did a lot to step up because, he was undrafted. He balled out in the summer league. Joe didn't know who he was until I told him about him. He was balling out. Now he done gone missing. He Duncan Robinson number 2. He just ain't get paid. Tyler Hero has been playing good all year. Bam Adebayo has been good, but he's gone missing a few times. Jimmy Butler has been in and out of lineup. Kyle Lowry should have been traded at the trade deadline. We gave away Dwayne Dedman for a 2nd-round pick, nothing else. Pat Riley, I really think you need to think about trading a lot of these pieces next year or go after some better big players because the best players we got, nobody really knows for real unless you're a Miami Heat fan. Who the heck is Hayward Highsmith? What NBA team would have him on their roster?
Wizards.
The Wizards know him.
The Wizards know him. He shot 4 air balls in the last time he played against them. So of course they know him.
But he would have made our roster. We got somebody named Goodwin on our team, so he balls at time, but nobody else would have him on it. So.
I can't say that about Highsmith. I think his highest point game maybe had been 10 or 11 points. That ain't balling. I can do that outside playing 21. this team, it's no hope for this team this year. I said this multiple times. There's no hope for this team this year. The best thing we did was move Kyle Lowry to the bench. That's the best thing we did because he ain't doing nothing to help out the team.
You're done, son.
He's doing even worse on the bench than he was starting.
Bruh.
So, Pat Riley, trade these pieces. I'm telling you this right now. You're going to do the same thing to Jimmy Butler, what you did to Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade got upset that you didn't pay him, and he got about it in with the Chicago. I'm telling you this right now. If you don't do nothing and help Jimmy Butler, give Jimmy Butler another star, somebody that can ball out and create their own shot and play defense, nothing's going to happen with the team. Yep, we moved Lowry to the Haslam. We sure did. We sure did. The Haslam section, we moved him there. Yep, we sure did. We got some other players that needed to stay there as well.
That's gold, man.
Look, there's been so many roster changes that could have happened this year. I'm sorry, Haslam. I got to say this. I have to. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I have to. We still got Haslam on the team. We could have made him an assistant coach or something like that, or maybe a strength and conditioning coach, something motivational. The Miami Heat motivational speaker, something. But he don't need to be on the roster spot when you averaging 0 minutes a game. He probably got more DNPs than Jokic got triple doubles this year.
Oh my gosh,
Bruh.
So come on, man. There's no point. No point in having someone on the roster that's not helping out on the court. That's my point. Joe, would you have somebody in your roster that ain't helping out on the court? No, exactly.
Well, they really answer that. There are players who are on the roster who don't actually play because they get DMP. But you allowed to have a 15-man roster.
I get that. You're allowed to have a 15-man roster. But you would, if those players could play, they would play, correct?
He plays, right?
No, he does
not. He plays a part.
Yeah, he plays a part on the bench. That's what he does. He plays a part on the bench and in the locker room. And I get it. That's important. It's important to have somebody in the locker room is good. It's important to have that leadership. But come on, man.
You know what, Dave? Sorry, cut you off. I think it's different from being a coach and a player. When you're a player, you're part of the grind with the players. Plus, you that leader. He's the only guy remaining from that.
What grind? What grind?
He's still in shape to play in the NBA.
I don't care. He in shape to sit on the bench. Really?
Hey, Haslam, I'm trying to help you out.
He in shape to sit on the bench. And he up there pissed. We getting beat by 29 points and he pissed. You ain't playing. I'm done.
Hey, so
y'all go ahead.
Dave, y'all are technically still in the playoffs.
We are in the play-in.
I mean,
the play-in.
But y'all could still make it though.
We're number 7 right now. That means we're going to play against the Bucks or the Celtics.
But
not winning that series.
But it's y'all going up against Brooklyn. So I think Brooklyn will lose 2 more games and y'all can win at least 1 or 2 more games than them.
But Brooklyn owns a tiebreaker right now.
Right now they do.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, Dave.
I don't.
What were your expectations for this Miami Heat team before the season started?
Before the season, I had us at least being a 16, realistically, 5 or 16.
So what's the problem?
The hope ain't dead.
The hope is dead. The hope is dead to me. We dropping. We're dropping like flies right now.
Y'all not the Mavericks.
But
we ain't dropping out that far. But
you expect a 6 seed, right? Meaning you don't expect another run, basically, right? You don't expect another run. So what you expected this. You know, like y'all didn't add no pieces in the off season for real.
But I expected this with us being able to add a piece somewhere. We didn't do that. We added Kevin Love. Wow.
But it might not have been worth it though. Maybe remember last time, Dave, you probably kirked off like this. Y'all turned around and went to East Conference Finals.
Well, I'll say this. To kind of counteract that. when we got swept in 2021 by the Bucks, I didn't react like this because I knew how it was. Because remember, the COVID happened, so nobody was playing for months. Then we played late in the season, and we played all the way into the finals. And then right after that, we had to go back into the NBA season. We had injuries all year, COVID all year. So I was like, all right, I get it. And look, the Lakers actually lost in the first round that same season.
Oh yeah, well, I remember.
And then the very next year, we got PJ Tucker, and I was like, all right, we good. This year, I was like, all right, look, you lost PJ Tucker, but you didn't go make no moves. It's different when you don't have any excuses. You had time off. You didn't go all the way to the finals. You didn't play all the way until October or nothing like that, or August. You had time off. You had the off season. You had all this time to make moves, and you do nothing. The biggest thing you do, the two moves you make is trade away a center because he made a stupid play. He made a stupid decision by arguing with the ref. We got the ball turned over when we lost the game. And you traded for somebody who's way past their prime.
But he helped out last year, though. Oh, you talking about Kevin Love?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about Kevin Love.
Yeah, because Kyle Lowry contract is not good for y'all.
It's not. We got two bad contracts on the team right now: Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson.
Nah, he's stealing money. I thought Bradley Beal stole some money. Duncan Robinson stole some money.
Man,
Well, he ain't stealing money. He did. I mean, he's a, like Jerome always say this in the bubble.
We've been battling injuries this year too, but it wasn't the same as the COVID season. It wasn't the same. We still had at least two of our best players on the roster most of the season.
That's true.
And that's two of the three. I know Jimmy's been out, but we still have at least had Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo most of the season. So we shouldn't be like this. But it is what it is.
Yeah, Duncan ain't even mad at. Yeah,
I'm mad at him too. I'm mad at him too because he pretty much just trash now. He pretty much just trash now.
a bubble player.
That's it.
I'm known for killing my team as well, but Dave, y'all still in the 7th seed. Like you could be down here fighting like I am with the 11 seeders. You want that battle when you got 3 people on your team averaging over 20?
Like I tell you, it's different when you've watched your team win championships and you see them like this, and you see how far they got last year, and now it's like, what the heck?
My thing is,
you go from 1 to 7. It's not good to me.
My thing is, you say you expect y'all to be a 6 seed, and y'all are 6-7, 6-7. You know, it's not like y'all you love him like he said.
But what I'm saying is a 6 seed. I mean, like solidified 6 seed. It's not solidified. It's like we're gonna give it up to the Nets or the Knicks. Like
yeah,
I felt like we would be better than those two teams, and we're clearly not. The Nets have no superstar on the team, and they're playing a lot better than us.
But Dave, you know this isn't anything. In order to go to the next level, you need new blood, and y'all have no new blood in y'all roster.
And that's Pat Riley's fault.
But he gonna reload next year.
Yeah, he definitely gonna bounce back.
He gonna reload.
I'm waiting to see this. I believe he will because he's done it just about every other year. He's done it, and I can't forget what he did when he got LeBron and Bosh to play here when he got Shaq. So I know he got it in him. It's just don't take a nap this time, Pat Riley. That's it.
I see the frustration because you got the coach, you got the GM, you have a somewhat solid roster. Like you said, you just need one more piece, and you have the actual culture within the franchise. So yeah, I see what your frustration is. I'm just speaking from a guy that's in the 11th seed who has the potential players. I should be as mad as you are.
I wonder if they had Julius Randle instead. But
we got everything.
Nah, they be in the playoffs. You know they be a 4 seed if they have.
Shout out to Bobby Joe Hill. Pat Riley, I'm sorry. All right.